Hey guys, welcome back to another. I'm starting the next recording now. Arc Extinction. Yes, I can. Arc Extinction. I was Arc Survival Evolved Extinction Survival here on here episode 2. As we left off with a Pteranodon. Yeah, it died, and then I got another Pteranodon, and it died, and then I got another one, and it died. So, and then I died like 3 times, so I don't have all my stuff anymore, and I've died a lot, honestly. But, yeah, so, I was able to do this, because club, I nearly died 3 times. So, yeah, we're moving forward. Everybody else, me and Wolf are struggling, okay? This is like not even 30 minutes after the first recording, something like that, actually. Meanwhile, Austin over here has a dino, has a place to live, is frickin' destroying me and Wolf. So we have some catching up to do. If I see a decent Tapajara, or that's a decent Tapajara, but I don't think I can catch it right now, not until I'm up in the air. And Pteranodon. Okay. I'm going to pause the recording just for a second. I'll be back in just a moment, guys. I know I just started it, but give me just a second. Alright, there we go. It's recording again. Everything's back to normal. Alright. Sorry, guys. I needed to take care of something. I almost died, though, so that's fantastic. That's just part of the game. So basically, I died like 3 times off camera. Like I said, I wasn't trying to make a lot of progress. Legitimately, I've lost so many times. Oh, yeah, Wolf's died a dozen times. I've died like 4 times. And I did not... Nice. I tried not to record another episode or start another recording until I had a flying dino that was taming, to where I thought I actually had a chance to finish taming it. This one, I have a chance. If I can tame this RG, that is big game. Big, big, big game. I was able to knock out a level 90 Pteranodon, and he just got absolutely bodied by, I think it was by a corrupted, yeah, it was by a corrupted Pteranodon that I was on the border of the map when I found it. So I mean, it was risky, but I mean, every Pteranodon that I've come across, you guys saw 1 or 2 in the last video get killed. I mean, they just keep dying. They keep dying, and they have no weight, so I can't fly on them. So I mean, this is my last resort, was trying to do it with an RG. By the way, I have 1 extra bola. The amount of bolas that I've created. I mean, honestly, the only thing that I might be worth is if I can hit this, that would be legendary if it was on video. Holy crap! I'm a god. Don't bola, don't let it go. Don't. If I can knock him out, I am going to feel so good about myself. You have no idea. And I've won arc. I've won arc. I've won arc. I've won arc. That's all there is to it. No, I knocked out a Tapajara. You get close to them, they run away. But I was just like, if I make this, then I just win, and I made it. I got the shot. Oh, by the way, you guys will see it on my inventory. I was able to get, I didn't let them know because I was trying not to do it until my next video. I did get 1 Santa's present. 1 was too high for me to get in the city, but I was able to snab 1, which was a big game. Big game as well. Like I said, I'm going to do a whole separate video on it. I know it was off camera, but I didn't feel like making it a clip because, 1, I would have needed to say something earlier than now. 2, I'm about to tame 2 dinos, so I feel pretty well protected. And 3, yeah. Honestly, I've been worried about Austin from the get-go. He's the only one that's well off, and he will help me down. I've been worried about this man, so believe me. Believe me. Exactly. Did you hear this, man? I want you to have a loop before I kill you. So exactly why I didn't tell him about the frickin' raptor claws. Granted, I will tell you, you can see in the video, guys, I got an Ascendant gas bag saddle. That actually could be pretty dope. It actually has a super high armor on it, so taming a gas bag might be in the near future. Got an Ascendant sickle I'm not going to make. Got, I mean, I got some, I lost my apprentice unassembled enforcer blueprint, so these are all technically worse. But after I died, I got some. Actually, no, I got some stone stuff. What's killing me? Oh, RG. Okay, buddy. Okay. Could you not? Okay. Could you not, please? Please? I know I'm trying to tame your brother, and maybe that's why you're pissed. But I would just. It's a strong preference that you leave me alone. It's a very strong preference. Yes, Ark cares about my strong preferences. They will help me. No, I'm kidding. No, Ark does not. The game does not. Dinos do not. They will kill me. Oh God, there's a Rex. Please, for the love of God, don't come over here. Please, for all that is holy. Wait, do Tapa Jars only eat berries? What pushed him? Do Tapa Jars need berries, or do they eat meat? Oh God. I'm going to lure you away, sir. No, don't attack the Tapa Jar. That was such a lucky no! You son of a gun! I need to lure you away from the Tapa Jara. Or not the Tapa Jara, the RG. Come here. If I can at least get the RG, that's a win. I just need to lure you away. That is... Holy crap, there's 2 of them. Why is there 2 of them? Enforcers, I need your help. Go. I believe in you. They were the perfect distraction. Now I can get away. I think they killed my Tapa Jara. Like, there's no way he survived that onslaught. If he did, his taming... Yeah, no, they literally ate the body. He's gone. Well, that's fantastic. I got really lucky and then really wasn't. If I can get the RG, I can get out of here. Please, just eat the prime meat. Eat the prime meat. Let's just finish this, please. You have to be close. Oh, son of a gun. Can I get you guys away? Please. Enforcer. I have to keep them lured away, honestly. That's my goal. Until he's done taming. I have to. They're the only things that can attack him. If I get you far enough away, then you're not going to be able to... You can continue to try and come after me, man. But, I'm just warning you, it's not going to end in your favor. Oh, well, it might not end in my favor. I'm crafting. Of course I'm crafting, and it slows me down to, like, near non-existent mobility. What is, this... Why are the Rexes so high level? Honestly. If they were low level, I'd stand a chance of clearing them out, but... Oh wait, is my RG done? My RG's done! 134! Yes! Aggressive. Go, bird! Go! I believe in you! If you die to them, I will literally hate everything. Anything and everything. I will hate it all. Granted, I'm telling him to take 2 Rexes on at once, so it's really high expectations. One of you just dropped off. Don't know who it was. Go, attack him. The RG's actually killing the Rexes. The RG is killing the Rexes. I need him to follow me, though, so I need to do this. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. RG, we and you are going to be the best of friends. Oh, my goodness, you are amazing. And you are my favorite. You killed 2 Rexes. You are the most useful dino I've had thus far. Come with me. Just finished almost dying to 2 Rexes. Why? I acted as a distraction so this RG could frickin' tame. On me? Okay, sure. Don't know I'm doing anything that's suspicious. Oh, I might starve to death. Do I? I have raw food. Oh, I have jerky. Ooh. Interesting. You can come in.
I wasn't sure if you were recording.
I am, but give me just a sec. Guys, I'm going to pause the recording. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I'm back. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't die. To be quite honest. I should have. Like, I'll do it. I'm not going to do it right now, but later on, I'll tame an RG so that you guys can see. Honestly, but if I would have tried to record that when I found him, I would have died. Because he doesn't. A level 90 RG does enough damage to kill me off pretty darn easily. So I had to dodge his talons while smacking him in the face with a frickin' club. Which, by the way, was super annoying. But the higher your melee damage is, the more torpor you do with your club. Actually, I want... Oh my goodness, I thought that was a hostile dino. I was about to be like, please no. Please no. All I need to do is just stay close to these enforcers and I can live a peaceful life. Alright. Stop for a moment. I believe to make an Argentavis saddle, I know I'm well above the level to do so, but I don't have it learned. Oh, chitin and keratin, I'm really not worried about. It's making it in the smithy. Wait, do I need a smithy to make this? I thought I needed a smithy. Big game. I thought I needed a smithy. I did not. Okay, I didn't think I'd be able to make it. I can make an RG this. That's big. That's a big one. That's a huge one. Holy crap. Okay, that's amazing. Awesome. Okay, hide, fiber, chitin, keratin. I know I have all of that. Let's make it right now. Wait, can I make it right now? What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, holy crap. I died. I forgot I've died when I had all of it. Oh, no. Okay, so I'm going to need a lot more chitin, a lot more keratin, and a lot more fiber, but I have everything else. Okay. I know what my mission is, guys. The plan for this episode is to make an art. By the way, he actually looks cool. He's black and white. I actually like that. I'm going to put him in neutral, actually, since he's not attacking everything. And I'm going to rename him... Actually, this is my favorite Sonic character. So I will name him that. Yeah! Between him and Silver. For those of you that are not... Which one? The one with guns? That literally doesn't help me at all. And that's a Sonic game? Oh. I actually didn't play that one. Last Sonic, just a little fun fact. Last Sonic game I played was Sonic Unleashed. Oh, I wish I played it then, shoot. But no, I didn't play that one. Oh. Shadow's a clone of Sonic. Gonna make that perfectly clear. Shadow the Hedgehog is a clone of Sonic. I'm not a huge Sega person, but I like Shadow. No. What is that? Oh no, you're the little dudes that steal stuff. No, get away from me. I don't know. Leave me alone. I do not want anything to do with you. I need to find stuff that gives me chitin and keratin. That's bugs, like Aranios and... actually, you know what's a good idea? Making cloth armor. Let's do that. That'll be our first goal. I'm gonna have this dude... And ooh, that's a good point. Thank you. For once, you're actually helpful. By the way, just real big shade, I just throw it over at this man. I can actually, yeah, I can make this right away. Don't worry, I appreciate your help. Thank you, sir, for letting me know, reminding me that I can make that. I do appreciate it. I mean, if you kill me now, that's the end of the episode. I'm just saying. Like if I have to go through that, I'm sorry, guys. That's the end of the episode. If this man comes over here and kills me, that's not even me. Like, oh, he's gonna quit. But no. I'm not quitting. I just need a break because the amount of times that I've died in the last hour is absurd. Like, you have no idea. Like, actually no idea because it wasn't a recording. I was not gonna record myself dying 3 times just to tame a bird. I didn't want to start my second episode until I was tamed something, and then I could use that episode to actually make a saddle. And then next episode, I'm going to find a house location, which I already have a general idea. If that's, I don't even know if that space is still valid. If it's not, then we'll go to where I was originally planning on. But we'll see if I can use my old base. Because if I can use my old base, then I will, because it was a good spot. All right, let's oh my goodness, I need berries. Come on. There, give myself some food. Okay, I don't even know where you are, man. Like, so no, I did not mess with your stuff. I'm nowhere near Green Orb right now. Wow, holy crap! Dino damage. No wonder he was able to take on 2 Rexes if he does that much damage. Him and the dino are as fast as the other. That's actually really funny. Okay. I don't even know what kind of dino that was, actually. It looked like a lizard mixed with an allosaur. What are you? I'm going to read your name. Baryon. Oh, the Baryon. 115 Baryonyx. Okay. No, let's not. That's nasty. I'm killing it. Oh god. Dude, I love you, RG. I love you. You are amazing. The dude that he's still a long grass seed, and my RG's just like nah and just chase the dude down. You are awesome. Can I give you any levels? I can. I need you to stop moving, so I can come towards you and give you some levels. Thank you. I'm going to level up your melee one. And then I'm going to send you after the Baryonyx. Come here. He's too dangerous to give to Austin. Oh, No, but you don't need a Baryonyx, of all things, this early on. I refuse to have that on the game. I refuse to have that in the playing field. For those that know, Baryonyxes are quite lethal. Quite lethal. The fact that I have an RG that can deal with it that's already almost level 150 is godly. So I'll be very grateful for that. I just need to make him a saddle. And to do that, I need chitin and keratin. And it seems like when I need it, I can't find it. And when I don't need it, I can find it everywhere. There it is. I see a turtle, but I could die from that drop. I'll risk it. I could die. Oh, well. There we are. I'm fine. Found an easier way down. Okay, so rather than... I need to get him to do this. Attack this target. Go, bird, go! Dun, 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 dun. There we are. Thank you. Oh god. Okay, that's not a fun one. No, you're not taking this away from me. He stole the... Dang it, I didn't get as much keratin as I could because the... Fine. Can I craft a parachute? Because if so, that would save me so much trouble. Because getting around the city is not easy, guys. Alright, let's... Parachute. I might only get 2 episodes done today because there's... Can I craft a parachute? I think I can. Yes, how many can I make? I'm gonna make 3. Because parachutes are amazing, but I don't need that many right this second. I think I can only... Do I just press spacebar in air or something? Wolf, I'm going to trust you to help me on this. Okay. Raptor Claws is here. Yeah, no, I gotcha. I just didn't know whether or not I pressed the button or what. It's been a minute second. Okay, I'm... parachuting down. Going to the ground floor with my RG follower. If the enforcers are chasing my RG. I forgot they hate tames. I wonder if there's anything decent down here, honestly. How are you doing, Wolf? Yeah, I'm doing about the same thing. I needed to get down because I know all the dinos are down here. And I need some chitin and keratin. So, I'm actually going to go to... It's close enough. I'll go to this level. So I can avoid... That works out quite well. That... So I have the dino that you want. Yeah, that's literally the only reason I was so happy about him, because I'll carry weight. There's quests on this map, everybody, so believe me when I say I need that. It's not a want. Okay, sure. I'm fine with that. I mean, I am. I want one, but I'm not going to be pissed off if you get one before me. You're way ahead of me in game, so I'm not competing with you. I'll compete with Wolf, but I will not compete with you. I'm good. This isn't... I'm not... No. A competition with you isn't even fair in the first place. And that's not... I mean, that you can take that as a compliment, because that just means... Because that just means you're pushing... Okay, let me kill the enforcer. Hey, this is what I'm talking about. Wait, I didn't get any. Oh, do I have to use this in order to get it? Axe? Yeah, I do. Dang it, I didn't get almost any keratin. Sorry, guys. What do I get more if I use this? I'm getting a lot of oil and stuff, okay? That's going to save me some resource collection later, but I mean, I need chitin and keratin, so if I could find some... I mean, I hate Aranios with a passion, but if I could find a few right about now, I actually would not object for the first time in who knows how long. Okay, you told me that for me not to pronounce the name of the slug thing, and I see it, and I know I'm going to say it wrong. Chatina, whatever the heck it's called. I honestly have no clue how to say that. How do you say that? I don't know what's echidna. It's echidna, right? Or is the A silent? He's echidna. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yes, in the game that you've put so many hours in, I literally could not fathom. So yes, absolutely. I'm so sorry that for somebody who has as many hours. No matter how many times I frickin' hit the echidna, I cannot get any. Alright, I'm done. Ooh, blue crystals. Wait, why? Okay, why am I hitting a blue crystal and I'm getting green gems? I mean, I'll take it, but I mean, this doesn't make sense. I'm gonna drop all this stone, but I'll keep the crystal and green gems. Or not all of the stone, but I'll drop most of it because I'm gonna need some. Honestly, like I said, I'm not looking for raptor claws this time around. I mean, you can go for them, and you'd be the only one that would do it. Oh, crap. Look harder. I mean, I could, but I mean, Nah, I'm making mine out there with the corrupted. I have an area in mind. I have an idea. That is all. Because it's the same place I made a base in my first series. Or not first series, first time I played Extinction. By the way, Isaiah was part of the original group that I played Extinction with. So he actually would know exactly where it is if he gets on. If he remembers, that is. Also, he's going to be super pissed we would have recorded the first 2 episodes without him. Like, if the video goes up and he doesn't know about it, and he sees it, he's going to be so triggered. So much. Oh, so many. Okay. Wrong thing. Attack this target. Go on aggressive. Kill everything. I need you to kill everything. Go. Kill everything. You mean like drops is in like the blue and green and all of that? Oh. I seriously thought you meant like the blue and green drops in. Okay, I'm glitched inside. Oh my goodness. Okay. Go after him. I believe in you. Yeah, I'm tired. Okay, I need a chance to regen. I get it. I'm going to fill myself up on meat, just trying to get all the chitin keratin I need. Ooh, you're right here. That's perfect. I'm going to give you a bunch of this raw meat. You need the raw meat, actually. And you have a trank arrow inside of you. You know, me and you are going to get along just fine. And 13 regular arrows. Me and you are going to get along just fine. Actually, do I have leggings? I don't even know if I have. I think all my armor... Oh, no, never mind. I don't need cloth. Excuse me. Well, hide stuff. Except, wait. Did I make all the hide? Did I forget the gauntlets? No, I just never put them on. Ha! That's funny. Just never noticed. Alright, buddy. How many levels do you have, actually, having killed all of those? 7 levels. Alright, I'm going to give you 12,000 health. Give you 2,000 stamina, and you'll be fine with where you're at. Can I craft his saddle already? No, I cannot. What am I... I'm just only halfway with the chitin and keratin. No! It's gonna take so long. Well, there's a reason it's a episode goal. Oh my goodness. We were trying to make a pterodon saddle. We'd be pretty much done, but no, we're only halfway there. We're halfway there. No, I'm kidding. If you guys know. I'm not asking you for help. I'm recording episodes. Just... Actually, I forgot. You can drop care packages and send presents and stuff on here. I actually forgot about that, to be honest. Go! Oh my goodness. He literally just broke this dude's back. Poor Enforcer. My Archie just one-tapped level 50 Enforcer. That's wonderful. Go. Pretty much, yeah. Okay, what is... You dropped your weapon. Yeah, I saw that. Why are you stealing stuff, you stupid... Thank you. Oh my goodness. Are you nearby? Yeah. He saved my little RG saved me from cussing. Yes, that's exactly what happened. I will call that's exactly what happened. Level 159. All right. Oh my goodness. I am going to be so happy once we finally have a flyer. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, it was so stressful between episodes for me and Wolf. I mean, for an episode there I don't have Austin in here. Actually, no, this is the one episode I could play Austin's audio and he probably wouldn't freak out because he's in a good mood. He's doing well. But I mean, I wouldn't do that to him because that would stress him out, but I'd like... Maybe for when I might do a stream. Not today, but I might do a stream for Ark in the future, and then Austin can go have at it because it'll be on Twitch. Yeah, you'll have way more freedom. Can you attack this dude? Thank you. He killed a 115 Carno? Okay. Okay. I'm okay with this. Do I have enough now? Do I have enough? I don't. I doubt it. I think I'm barely at 100. Yeah, 101. What, am I low on food? Okay, I should have picked up some berries or something, right? Yeah, I have Mijo berries. I need to cook up some food. You know what? We're going to stop for a second and make a campfire and actually cook up some actual food because I've just been living off of nothing. So, for the people that have been upset with me because I haven't stopped to do anything productive, I am sorry. But, getting there. I'm getting there. Let's see. You can come in. Sorry, guys. No, still thought somebody was going to put... Okay, that's fine. We'll be fine. Let's get this. Okay, then. Campfire. I'm going to stop you for... Wait, I placed it down! Actually, I'll place it on the metal. Alright, RG, come over here. You're going to... Oh, what are you? What are you? You are not... You are definitely not... You're an iguanodon. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Thank you. Oh, it's a Megalania. Looks like an iguanodon. Okay, sure. Can you land on the ground and wherever you land? Wolf over here just saying. Alright, Alright, we're gonna cook all this food. Okay, you need to stop. Wolf was fine. Yours was just bad. That's better. Alright, he stopped. I'm gonna leave my RG down there at the moment. I'm climbing up when I really shouldn't, especially not without him. Oh yeah, I'm heading up towards the exit. Okay. Yeah, and I see things that'll want to kill me, so I'm going back down to my RG. And my next destination needs to be looking for water because I am running low. So after I have some food made, I need to just book it to go find some water. I think there's some to the right of me somewhere, but gotta go looking. Until then, I'll just live off of berries. So while my food's cooking, while I'm waiting for everything, these berries give me both water and food. So, bit productive. Alright. Yeah, I'm probably going to record 2 videos today, because I'm still got the other one. Let's see. Yeah. From the server? I think... Oh, okay. Well, thank you for taking care of that before it got serious. Only if it was possible to eat food that fast, you would just die. Like if you hold down the button to eat, consume when you have like over 100 berries, and like it just instantly consumes it all. If you were to do that IRL, you would die. I mean that. I know. Well, actually, I don't even remember the last time I had one, to be honest. I mean, I love a good strawberry banana smoothie, but I mean, it's been a while since I've actually. Oh yeah, that's personal preference though. It's been years since I've had one of those, honestly. They're not bad. It's been a long time. My food is finally not running out every few seconds, and hopefully me being over here for this long has allowed some of the... Yep, got a turtle over there. Hey, bird. Got a target for you. Don't worry, turtle. You're going to survive another 2 minutes while I wait on a little more food. After that, though, you're toast. Is there any water over here, actually? Because if there's water... I mean, the max is one... Oh, sorry. I increased it because it's on maximum difficulty, just like the last server, guys. And, not from talking about you and the viewers. And, the difficulty is as high as it can be, technically. So that explains why we've died so much and stuff. But, I mean, in general, I mean, you're just getting unlucky with spawns. I mean, unless there's a mechanic in Ark where it's the dinos in your radius spawn within a certain level of you, which I don't think is a thing. In which case, it might be because me and Wolf are still trying to survive. So the game's taking pity on us, but... Honestly, your best chance of finding high-level dinos is to go into a harder area. So, I mean, you do you. If you want to do that within, like, the first 2 hours. Oh, dude, go for magma armor. Go for one of those. No, the mana armor. Magic armor. I'm pretty sure I said it right that time. The manic armor. Yeah, absolutely, considering me and Wolf have been suffering for like an hour and a half. Alright, I'm gonna take that. Did he leave? Or was that mine? Huh, well, okay, there it dropped out of the call for a minute. He can level up again. 4 more levels. Okay, I'll put some of that back in the carrot. Because as soon as I get on this man, I'm going to weigh a ton, so I just don't want to weigh him down. And then, damage. Damage is going to be key for this man. Give me just a second. I know I'm standing still, guys. Give me just a second. I need to get back, or I want to get back in the call. My, something happened with it. Give me just a second, guys. They can. There we are. Cool. Now you can talk because now they can't hear you. Which is the second they would have been able to. My phone died there for a minute, so. Needed to get it plugged in. Where did the turtle go? There was a turtle over here. And I wanted to kill him. There he is. Hey, buddy. What level are you? Level 10? I actually feel kind of bad. What level is it, though? This is the only decent one that I found. All the others were like 30 and below. Like I said, I knocked out a 15, but then he got eaten. And I was going to go for a 30, and then I realized that I should go for a higher level. Saw the 90 and went for the 90. And he broke my... I think he broke my cloth, but I mean, at the end of the day, I still got him. He messed with his grabs, and I hit him. I think I had to hit him until half of my durability was gone to my wooden club. Something like that. I'm dehydrated. Oh, I forgot. I gotta go down here. Like I said, it's just RNG. I gotta go down here, and I gotta... Crap. Okay, let's... Ow. Okay, it's fine. I gotta go to some water before I pass out. I'm dehydrating. This map, you dehydrate so fast. But the second somebody gets a canteen, they will have the advantage. Water! Here we are, my goodness. What level is this enforcer? That's the question here. I should probably keep my scope on me for the moment. Level 20, yeah, I'm not gonna get anything decent off of him. But okay, let's not glitch into the ground there. Let's eat some food. Being dehydrated and everything, I mean, it drained a bit faster. Gonna stay full on water. Is there anything under here? That's the question. A way up. Because it's Extinction. Okay, I can't. Nope, he's... There we are. I mean, I can mess with my gamma, and funny thing is, I actually haven't messed with my gamma since I spawned in, guys, and it's been fine. It's because I don't need to change my gamma, because it's not turning night and day. I have no idea what that means, but okay. What do you mean? I mean, I didn't mess with anything that wasn't on Valguero. If I'm being completely frank. I gotta go in the opposite direction. Dang it, where I want to build is the opposite direction. Sorry, guys. I know we were trying to build the thing this episode. Okay, wow, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do... Go. 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 Man, I set my RG flying with that. Holy crap. Well, you killed 3 raptors. That's one way to do it. What is that top of jar? That's pretty at 35. I'm not going to tame a Tapajara again, guys. I mean, that was super lucky, honestly. That was like a Kobe shot, to be quite honest. I did not think that I would nab the first one. Because if you get close to them, I'll just show you what happens. Like, they just run off. Like, if I get close to this man, he's gone. Like, and I can't catch him. Like, I legitimately just can't. So, I mean, it's unfortunate that we lost one, because that could have been a very, 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 very cool tame. But, we'll get one another time, because they're actually quite common here in the city. So, considering that, because of how large of a, like, look at the map. Considering how large the center is, it's kind of hard to avoid it. So eventually we will kind of be around one and we'll tame one and we'll move forward that way. But at least for now, we're probably not going to get another one. Until then, I'm just going to enjoy my RG, enjoy the fact that I'm actually making some progress, and especially when I'm finally able to fly on his back, which I'm very excited for when I'm able to do that, because I know I'm getting closer with every one of these dudes that I kill. Then, honestly, if I had not died since the first episode and recording and everything, I'd be done. I'd be done, and I'd probably be flying around right now, heading towards my base. And honestly, I'm going to head towards the base location this episode, or just to show you guys where it is. Also to see if it's livable, because if it's not, then I'm not even going to bother planning that for next episode. But, we'll see. We will see. Actually, can I craft this now? Do I finally have it? I do! I have 5 carrots and a... Ooh, yes. Craft the RG saddle. Now. Come here, buddy. We're going to go on a ride. It's going to be great. So I'm just need you to put this saddle and put it on. I need you to put this on, put it on. Thank you. Do I have plenty of raw meat. I have cooked meat, too. Alright. Oh, I can finally fly! Oh, it brings a tear to my eye. Oh, that's everything I've wanted. It's everything. Flying is achievement. Flying is progress. And flying on an RG, oh, even more so. Look at that. We got good damage because it's an RG. We got good carry weight. It doesn't matter. It'll still have better... Okay, if I'd gotten a level 30 RG, it'd still have better carry weight than a level 90 plus frickin' Pterodon. That's how big the disparity is there. So honestly, dude, I would just be happy that I had one. Like, mine's 165, but didn't need to be. I would have been satisfied with the level 50. I thought I was going to die knocking out the 90. I did. I was going to start the recording after I respawned. I just figured I'd give it a shot, because if I was playing the audio from Wolf and Austin right now, like, I legitimately gave up. Like, I was so done with everything that I was literally close to just being like, okay, and just getting off for a bit. So I died a lot. Wolf died more than me though, but I was just getting fed up with all the tames that I'd try to get that were dying. So like, the amount that we are going to die while playing this particular map is not an exaggeration. The amount of luck that went into this tame, I also can't exaggerate. It was almost... Actually, no. Getting the tech quets at the beginning of the last series was more annoying than this, but this was just luckier. Because I had Isaiah to help me with that one. This was all luck, because he just kept missing. Okay, so, like, whenever he's attacking you, he's doing, like, his claw attacks. Like, when you're on the ground. He just kept missing that, so I kept bashing him in the face. And I'd get, I think it was, like, 15 or 20 Topor per hit. So I just kept knocking him in the face until he fell down. If not for the high risk of death, I would have started the recording while I was doing it. Now that I have an RG, I can go... Well, actually, no, I said... Okay. Now that I can look at a map, now that I'm in the air, I can realistically fly my way through the city, because trying to navigate through the city is difficult. I have 2 ideas for a base. You know what's funny? Even if Austin wanted to find my base, he's going to have to wait several days before there's a video up about it where I'm thinking. Which is really, really funny. So, I mean, the only way you're going to find it is if you look for it legit. Otherwise, it'll be too late. Mm-hmm. Track me. You don't have them. You don't even have a fabricator. You can't throw on a tracker, unless you just stalk me. I mean, it's not like it was the first episode we were crapping every 5 seconds, so you can't track me that way. I am following your trail of poop. Yeah, but you know what I wanted to say there. Sure. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, out here my hunger's just increased. Oh. 15 corrupted nodules. Okay, just so the people know, corrupted nodules are essentially, how should I phrase this? They are, polymer. Just so that's clear. So having one of those is equivalent to having polymer. What level is this? Level 120 pterodon. I actually feel bad killing that. Makes me feel good that I'm one-tapping dinos, though. I'm just saying. I appreciate your discretion. I'll learn you like that. Oh, person in the background. You already know who it is. Austin. There's smoke. Ooh, I know what that is. I know what that is. Please be a low level. Please be a low level. Please be low level. I want it to be low. Please. I think is that green? Blue. It's blue. I can do blue. Actually, yes. Because it's a like blue is the lowest, right? Can I want to? Yeah, this is the lowest level. What level is this? What level is this Rex? He's just taking so many hits. Holy crap. Oh, it's a Giga. It was a corrupted Giga. I was like, why is it taking so many hits? You can laugh, but I thought it was a Rex. I was just like, what the heck? What are they feeding this man? Oh, I'm not gonna laugh at you. Oh, there's gas bags. I forgot I have an ascending gas bag saddle. Oh, I don't have the stuff to trank them though. Alright, guys. Oh, dude, it's starting. I stayed in too close. Oh, the force field is starting. Come over here as fast as you can if you know where to go. I'm gonna land for a second to regenerate my stamina. And I'm also gonna use my levels because I have a minute. Okay, for people that don't know what this is basic. Well, you can just fly over. For people that don't know what this is, I'm going to give him 20,000 and give him a bit more health. This is basically a loot drop, 175. If we can protect this pod right here for the amount of waves that it is, I forget how many the blue is. I think it's 10, something like that. 5. Is that 5 ice? It's 8 hostiles. No, purple is the end game, dude. No, we will die. I'm not. If I lose this Argentavis, I'm going to lose my mind. We need to kill 8 of these dudes. I am flying around in my RG. We need to kill them immediately. I'm flying around. Basically, as long as we protect this thing, we are golden. That is literally it. As long as we were able to protect it. And we needed to kill our armies. Oh, the shield's gone. Where are they at? They can't attack it. I gotta keep it protected. Watching. Oh, I see the dude. Yes, I will share coordinates. Oh shoot, what's doing? Oh, that was me. Okay. I'm trying to protect it because they destroyed the shield. Which actually makes it easier because as they come closer, I can actually turn around and see them. I don't know if the next round is starting or not, or what's up. I will give you the chords real fast while I'm looking, though. It's 28, 29 lat, and like almost directly on 40 long. Crap, they're attacking it while I was looking. And I attacked the pod. That's a shame. Even if we... Okay, I'm just going to see if it's possible for us to do this in the second episode. I said I'd stop it the second I flew over there, but I saw this and the temptation got me. These things are on Extinction. This is the lowest difficulty. Wave 1 approaching. Still more hostiles? How many hostiles remaining? Oh no, we were on 0 before. Now we're 1 out of 5. Basically, if we lose early, the thing explodes, I think. But if we finish it, then... Really? Pterodon? Pterodon? I don't think he's still around. Come here. Kill both of them. There's so many corrupted dinos around here, so you'll have all the corrupted nodules you could ever need. Not really, but I mean, like, in general, there's a lot of them around here. Honestly, part of the skill is keeping track of where all these dudes are. Because you don't know necessarily where they're going to spawn in. Look at that. All these dudes just came in here. Yeah. Because otherwise, that'll be bad news. So I'll cover this side if you cover that side. That's how we're going to do it. You cover the right side of the cliff there, and I'll cover the left, and I'll tell you if I miss any. Because if we can do that, we got this covered in the bag. Oh man, its durability's taking some hits. But at the same time... Alright, I got some levels. I'm going to put it into movement speed. Actually, no. Now that I have a flyer, I'm going to put it into crafting. I need to start investing in crafting while I have the opportunity. After this, you can go do your thing. I would have oh my goodness! Did I hit you? Oh good, I thought I did. I was like, oh, I might kill your dino. These pterodons don't have a ton of health. It should be making a sound if we're beating each one, right? I'm not hearing any sound, or is that just when we win? He's on. Yeah, because yeah, I thought it did it after every round if I remember correctly, but I mean, I guess I'm wrong because, I mean, we're on round... We're still only on round 1. Okay. I mean, mine's not particularly low. I mean, we're still technically on round 1, so I mean, there's just 2 hostiles remaining. That's 1. This episode's gonna be a little longer, guys. Just like the first one. I keep trying to say I'm gonna keep them short, but to keep this in, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I found the last one. He's down here. He's stuck. Oh, I didn't hear it. Oh, my Argentavis has some levels, so I'm going to go ahead and level him up real fast. Give him 3,200. You can give him some increased weight. He's going to need it. Oh, I see where they're all coming in from. See 2 pterodons. Three pterodons. Remember, we can damage the pod too, so don't let them get close. Yeah. I think it looks like most of them come up from this area right here. So I'm keeping my eye on it. I guess you'll listen for the sound then, since you can hear it and I can't for whatever reason. Wait, what? This could take... This could... Okay, probably. I was like, what? There's no way. Not for a blue. Oh, Rex is on its way. I'm gonna kill you real fast. I can't risk having you as a part of this, honestly. Oh, you have two behind you. Two corrupted pterodons. Oh, dude, they're attacking it. Why did you leave it? Why did you leave it? They're all attacking it. Oh, wait. You got it. You got it. I mean, I can one-tap them all. So move away for a second. Oh, crap. Yeah. Ow. I hit you, so don't worry, we're even. I'm just gonna see how much damage this thing is taking, because we've probably got, it's almost at half durability. One hostile remaining, though. Probably some dude stuck behind the rock. That happens. Oh, dude, is that, what, the invisible one? Is that a rock drake? Probably a corrupted rock drake, honestly. Oh no, that's a problem. For those of you guys haven't seen rock drakes yet, they are beasts, and I do not want to. Oh, you kill it? You kill the corrupted one? You killed the corrupted dino. I thought you killed it because yeah, I saw damage numbers and I thought they were yours, and I was like, oh cool, he's done. Okay. We're gonna fly around for a minute and see if we can find it. Because it's probably just distract. It is? Oh goodness, dude, I see all the corrupted ones moving in. I gotta fly fast. Killed corrupted Rexes that were spawning in for it. Kill those. I see a bunch of corrupted pterodons up here, so I'm gonna fly up here and kill them. Alright, never mind. I need to come down here and kill these dinos. Pterodons come down. I'll take care of them then. I like how I'm leaving you as the goalie and I'm just going out and doing this. You're honestly gonna do less damage to the supply drop if you hit it, so it's better if you are doing that than me. Yeah, believe me. Yeah, no, it is not my intention to do so if it happens. I'm really trying not to. I'm watching where I'm clicking, I'm watching who I'm attacking. There are a lot of cool gas bags around, dude. I really wish I had I like how I say that about gas bags, but I mean, I really wish I had the ability to tame one. Oh, I see them around here. They're like hidden on the cliffside because they can't find their way up. So we're actually kind of lucky that it's like this because they're getting stuck on a rock, so can't go up there and attack it. Do you need? Okay. I'm gonna try and kill the ones that are over there. Do you need help on defense up here? Oh. Maybe we should switch then. Actually, no, there are a lot more tiny targets. They come from the bottom and the top. If you fly around that... Yeah, man, it's pretty hard. No, but essentially what we're doing is a... think of it... The best way to describe it would be like we're fighting waves of enemies. And if we beat the waves, then we get a bunch of loot. I mean, it's the lowest tier of it, so I don't know how amazing it's going to be, but I mean, something's better than nothing. And hey, if I get an RG plus, oh yeah, no, cryopods are guaranteed. And the cryopods, that's a win. Absolutely, early game, that is a win. If we get cryopods, is honestly what I want the most. Minus maybe, well, I mean, we'll split up any weapons and armor that we get. That's one reason I want to record it, just so they know my integrity. Dude, you need to kill that thing. Okay, I'm going to check and see where its durability's at. That's not bad, actually. Could be so much worse. I'm going to sit here for just a minute. This is definitely going to be my last episode. This is going to be another long one. I promise, I'm really trying not to make these long, guys. Is that the last one? I'll fly around the rock and see if I see any more stuck. Oh, I see it. When did you spawn in? There he is. Oh wait, that was a level up, not the thing. Level up, access inventory. Did you hear the sound for the thing though? I want to figure out why I'm not hearing that, guys. Because I killed one. I killed a corrupted dino. Not the one that I wanted me to anyway. If it takes us a few more minutes, I can take care of it. But I mean, it's because it's not like that we couldn't kill the dino. It's just we legitimately can't find it. Really? That's actually super convenient. Cool. Oh, that's it. It's over? Cool. I want to wait right here. Oh, no, I meant it's over as in the last round's over. Not that we're done. Shoot, I wish. I know, I'm flying away because I knew you were going to take care of it. I'm trying to kill these pterodons because they're like the most annoying ones. Not that the little ones aren't annoying, but the pterodons are definitely up there. I'll take care of the corrupted pterodon flying above if you take care of the little dudes on the ground. If this breaks on like round 5, I'm going to be a little upset, I'm not going to lie. But at this, I mean, but at the same time, I mean, legitimately, the fact that we're doing this on episode 2 is kind of nuts. So, I mean, I will repeat myself with this one fact. I mean, this is the easiest one. The easiest one, okay? Just so that's clear for everybody. This is the easiest one we could do. Are we on 5 then? Okay, I was about to say, I mean, hey, cool. Oh, that's fine. It especially happens with purples, I remember. I was just making sure because I was like, hey, that's cool. I think they're over by you. Do you need help? Don't worry, I'm sure they're gonna become running around. Oh, I keep increasing my damage, so it's gonna keep becoming. That's gonna keep becoming a scarier and scarier experience, until the point where it's like I'm gonna one tap your dino, and it's just like, oh. Archies are just good, man. Wolf can vouch for that. He made his Keenjo was freaking nuts. Archies are good. If you can get one and if you can ride one, you are good. Alright, I'm going to park mine on the opposite side, and then that way we'll have both coins covered so I can use this dude's level. I'm going to give you... I'm actually going to give him... Oh, it's fine. I'm just giving him more health. Now he has 22,000 health. I'm going to see if any of the dinos are glitched on the side down here. Because that keeps happening every single round. Like the dinos trap themselves. I mean, they can't help it, they're stupid. No. You're on something if you think I'm going to do a purple, I'm just saying. Guys, just so you understand the tiers for this, normally for, I'm just going to say supply drops, the tiers are white, green, blue, purple, yellow, red. For these, I believe it's blue... Is it blue, green? I don't think there is a green. Yeah, there's no green. Purple and red. Oh. Okay, so it's blue, yellow, red, and purple. They changed it up, honestly. It really is weird how they mixed it up from their supply drop difficulty. Or not difficulty, but tier. But I mean, in general, like, I mean, it's really cool, but he's... That'd be hilarious. But no, I mean... Oh, I found some. Don't worry. I hope these are the ones. Oh. I'm flying. Oh yeah, I see all the corrupted dinos. I'm coming over as fast as I can. I see the Rex. I'm gonna take care of the Rex. Try and protect everything. Rex is down. Try and take care of all these corrupted dinos. I might have missed a few when I flew over to take care of that Rex, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm dealing with frickin' tiny dinos galore, Diplos. Corrupted Diplos. Like crazy. They're Diplos, right? That's the name, right? Dillos? Dilophosaur, is that how you pronounced it? Dilophosaur. Okay, I was about to say that didn't sound right, but yeah, Dilophosaur. Okay. I just call them Diplos, but I call it Diplo, but either way, that's fine. Okay. I like how I said that gas bag looks cool, and once again my theory comes into play because he's only level 10. Yeah. Not a high level for me. It's been a low level for me. We need to keep them away. I'll leave you to take care of them, and I'll come back over here to... This is the last one, right? It's hard to believe we're already at this point. Okay. 3, okay. And you guys will get to see what happens. My in-game volume is on. I'm actually, well, you find, try looking for that. I'm going to see if there's anything wrong. Master volume isn't at max. I'll turn my master volume up and see if that, that actually might increase the volume of the game a lot. I mean, let's see what the loot is, because honestly, if there's a really OP, like, okay, not that anything's gonna really be OP, but if there's something that you want, well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, if something cool comes out of it and you want it and I don't, but it's also a really good item, then it just depends on what items we get. Okay, I mean, I don't know any way that works, because that's how me, Jason, who's another person I used to play with, and Isaiah always did it. I mean, it depends on what comes out of it. If it's just cryopods and some like polymer and stuff like that, then the way we do it is, yeah, split it 50-50. Because if it's material, split it 50-50. But if it's like drops and stuff, then we just divvy it up based on what worth is. So I mean, it's I think they might be trapped behind these rocks. I mean, if we were doing it by strength of dino, then I'd get more, but honestly, I would like to play fair and do 50-50 because of player thing. But I don't know how you play, so you do you. Honestly speaking, we could just wait up next to this thing to see if they ever come by. Whistle all birds. Stop. How is it? Durability is actually 1 hostile remaining. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put mine on passive too. Shoot, I should do that. Thank you, that was a good idea. On the off chance anything bad happens. Actually, actually, it's way more dangerous for you than it is me, but I'll invest 2 more points into melee. All I'm gonna leave is melee alone. His melee's at 22,699.6, I think. So that's perfect for now. Once this last hostile disappears, I mean, actually, I'll fly. I mean, I'd like to think. Let me be the one that presses the button, and I know you know what I mean, because I'm gonna do it for the video, so they know what it is, know what it does, and so I can be there for it. But I don't see it. I also want to be close so I can hear the thing, because it should have an audio cue. And I don't have any. I just checked my audio. I hope so. Yep. Haha. We have to press E to eject it. I pressed it. Or I press E. You can press it. Yeah, look at that. All these items. All these items. That's fair. I get these 2. You get those 2. I mean, yeah, I got an Ascendant pistol blueprint. I actually got the replicator, a replicator engram. Tech replicator. That's really. Oh yeah, no, of course not. Let me do it by most recent, right? I got an apprentice bow. That's actually pretty good. I got Gilly. You didn't participate though. I got a journeyman metal sickle. That wasn't even a blueprint. I got an actual Ascendant pistol. I mean, it wasn't great, but. And then I got a ramshackle sword. Okay, I'm throwing that on right now. But I didn't get anything else other than that, honestly. I got a stego saddle. That was, yeah, same here. I mean, I got cryopods. That's not trash, and I'm very grateful for that. But everything else is pretty much, yeah, exactly that, trash. Pretty much. But I'm gonna put the cryopod in my hotbar and put the wooden club back where it was. I got a bow though, like I said. Oh, you gave me Mastercraft Ghillie chest piece. Thank you. What are these? You threw down a pike and a primitive parasaur and a apprentice bow. Why? You can use those. The apprentice bows are actually... He checked them out. I put them in my inventory. What's the percentage difference? 142. Okay, mine's a little better. Shoot. I need to craft some narcotics now, though. Alright. I promise if you participate in the next one, we will share. But it was split 50-50 because, I mean, it's for the players that participate. Like, I'm not trying to be that guy, but at least I struggled to get a dino. I mean, I'll give you the ghillie stuff later, but actually, wait a second. What? I might throw that on. It's a Mastercraft ghillie chest piece. I'm actually gonna throw that on my person, unless it breaks. I mean, let's go shoot it out later. But shoot, that's actually pretty good. Why did you throw it on a Mastercraft? That's actually a really good shot. Can I one-tap the rock drake? I mean, even if you don't use it, that's still... Anyway. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. For those of you wondering why I'm flying in this direction, this is the direction where I was going to build my base. I'm looking for a very specific location, and I see it in the distance. But it'll take me a second to get there. I don't know if it's still viable anymore, but it should be. How long has this video been, honestly? It's probably been a lot longer than I intended for it to be. Yeah, looks like it. But it's fine. We were a lot more productive than I mean, productivity after a lot of death, mind you. It's like the piranha situation that happened on the last server. I died a lot to get anywhere, and I'm certain I'm going to die more if I'm not, like, absolutely careful, and I'm going to try to be. Because this server is several times more dangerous than the last one. These are corrupted dinos, and because of a bunch of other stuff, like rock drakes, the invisible dinos. I mean, technically not invisible. You can kind of see their outline if you're looking at them, but if you're just scrolling around the thing, you're not really going to see them. Is the map even loading in for me? Oh man, that's the giant pit that leads to the underground area. I'm good. I think that leads into aberration. Yes, it does. That leads into aberration. The aberration of this map, I should say. That's kind of a spoiler, but I mean at the same time. This particular DLC is a little mix of everything. It's got a little bit of tundra, got a little bit of like a desert area, like, you know, a mix of scorched earth. It's got stuff from aberration, obviously, and then Extinction makes itself its own by basically putting you on Earth with all these corrupted dinos and a bunch of crazy stuff. Corrupted Rexes. Turning that master volume up really made it louder. So I'll fix that by the next episode. It's a little overwhelming. Wait, what? I know, but I'm lazy. I'm kidding. Fine, I'll change the audio now. Wolf's pointing out that that it only takes 10 seconds to do, and fine. It's applied. Everything should be lower now. I just didn't want to have to worry about it, man. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it was a little bit loud, but I mean, not so bad that I thought it'd be overwhelming, but anyway. I'm gonna have a near max level RG by the end of this episode if this keeps up the way that it is. But guys, this is the general area where I was thinking. For those of you that know where this area is, for those of you that don't, well, you know, it's a good area to consider. There's still plenty of things around that can fight you, but in general, I made a base literally right here where I'm standing. during my last playthrough. And this is an area I'm considering. I mean, I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Well, not up to you guys completely, but I'm going to think about it. It's between this area and one area in the city, and I'll fly over and show you guys that in a moment. But this is the first area I was considering for a base because it's one that I've used, and I know it works, and I like it. I need to drop all this spoiled meat. Actually, no, I need to keep spoiled meat for, at least in the very beginning. I got black pearls. Where the heck? Sure. I got a giga heart. That's really cool. I'm going to drop all this prime meat because I have so much. I mean, yeah, you need a lot of black pearls to do almost anything, but I was just surprised I got any. Not that I got really matters, but. And I leveled up my, I'm going to level up my stamina, I leveled up my damage a little bit more, I leveled up my weight. That'll be fine. I got a 190 RG, that's what I'm talking about. And I leveled up, that's cool. Crafting skill, bring that up to 200. Well, 97. That's pretty good for the first episode if you ask me. Or not first, I'm sorry, second episode if you ask me. Either way, it's still really early on in the game. You guys see where this is? Yep, it's that close. But we're going to go over here and we're going to take a look at the second location that I was considering. For those of you that see where I'm going, you know. For those of you that don't, well, you'll be surprised and probably dumbfounded. This is a location that I specifically looked into to counter, well, Austin. And his toxicity. This area isn't toxic by any means, but the average person cannot find it. Unless they were looking. And most 90% of people wouldn't bother. Austin would though. 110% he would. But I know he's not building around there. I'm darn near certain of it. If either of you are talking, I can't hear you. What are you doing, Wolf, out of curiosity? I know what me and Austin have been up to, but... Just existing? You just not want to tell me because Austin's here? Or, never mind. What's up? Pretty good. I mean, depends. Flying to a base location right now. What are you doing? Oh damn, man, I'm impressed. Let me know where that. Let me know how that goes. I mean, honestly, seeing this world from above is super cool. Honestly. Also, for the thing we just did, you guys, if you're high enough up in the air, you can actually see the smoke. Across the map where the next drops are and stuff. We're not going to do any more of those at the moment, and actually it was only as easy as it was because I had Austin helping me. So maybe we'll do more of those in the future, just not a higher difficulty one. Not until we have better dinos, honestly, or more people. Because once Wolf's helping us as well, technically we can take on bigger. Because the more people we have doing it, the easier it'll be for us to handle. And less, obviously less so. But yeah. Did I seriously find the area immediately after coming in? No, I don't think this is it. Don't think this is it. No, it is not it. It is not it. Yep, never mind. Can I keep going is the question. The world's not even loading for me anymore. That's a problem. So I'm going to relog here in a second, guys, and I'll just... okay. What do you mean? I'm glitched up here. That's fantastic. Do I fall through? No, my bird does though. That's a. Oh, he's following me. Okay, good. Alright guys, I'm going to cut it until I have the world loaded again. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, there we are. Sorry guys, I'm actually cutting after I've done a little bit of flying around. I'm trying to find exactly where this is. I'm in roughly the right location, but I gotta find it. And I don't want to go too far in one direction or else that could spell trouble. I mean, this is technically an area. This is technically an area where we could. Technically. And it actually wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Actually, yeah. Maybe this area. We'll throw this as a candidate because this is actually pretty cool. Can't say it doesn't have space. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Okay, I see that. See that smoke that's coming from a supply drop, and we're not going for another one of those this episode, guys. There's a second supply drop over there. They're actually quite frequent. It just depends on which difficulty it is. That proves to be a problem. Alright, if I follow through the map when I do this, I'm going to regret life, but if I don't, hey, that's what I'm talking about. Alright guys, we're going to start, we're at least going to build a temporary base up here, okay, because it's far enough away from everybody and everything that I don't have to worry about much if I build up here. Oh, I'm over encumbered, that's why. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Here, let's, am I still glitched while walking on top of this? Never mind, I might, yeah, again. I mean, I think I don't know what's glitching me. Hey guys, give me just a second, I'll see if I can fix it. Because it should not be doing this. Yeah, no, we're back, I fixed it. But this is where we're gonna start building a temporary base. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm just placing down what I had. I'm not gonna place down the wooden stuff, but I'll place down the stone stuff. I'll place down spike walls and everything else later. But yeah, I think this is gonna do it for me for the first episode. We're not building a base this episode. We got our tame. We did the rounds. Honestly, I think this is a pretty action-packed filled episode. I think this is a pretty decent spot. Got a great area here. If at least as a temporary base, I will say that. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 2 of our little Extinction series here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.